Why only them have to be the owner of that chart? If you are not flowing on the same direction than them, and then you do not belong to that chart. You are not involved in that chart. But if you flow together with them, oh, the chart has to be respected. Why like that? We thought that chart is supposed to be a balance between everybody. Because when it comes to that chart, we are all equal. We respect how we can protect our people, how we can protect our border, how we can make our territory safe for our people, for our businesses. Probably try to protect also our neighbor. We make sure that, okay, everything is going well in my neighbor house. It's safe there, and I'm also safe. It's like we are living on the same street, and we have to watch each other in a way that we have to make our neighboring safe, right? So when the kid will be playing, we're just going to make sure that, oh, no car is be running that street in high speed. That's the way it has to be, right? It should not be like, okay, okay, this is the neighboring, and there is a rich people living there, and the rich people has priority on everybody. So it doesn't make any sense. So I think you are getting what I'm trying to say here. I'm talking by using your own language. I know that I'm not pretty good at that, but I'm trying. You can understand me better, because there is also some people that can even express themselves in this language, right? And I'm trying, putting a good sentence there so you can get it properly, right? So the United Nations chart is a balance for everybody. Is a balance for every population everywhere. It's a balance for every country, because we are all equal when we come before that chart. And what that chart say? It's a protection for everybody, right? That make every country safe, every border safe. It's a chart of the people for the people, right? Otherwise, we'll be living like in a jungle. We'll be becoming lion, tiger, eating each other. And because of that chart, we are bringing a balance for everybody, respect, bringing the rule of law, equality, respect of the value of the human being, truth, what we call here human right, a freedom of speech, freedom of thought. The one who doesn't have food, somebody else can bring some help to assist, what we are calling here humanitarian aid, right? Or assistance. That's all of this is called through that chart. So when we have somebody who want to go to war, all of us have to say, hey, listen, no, that's not good, you have to stop. Let's protect people. It's good that we see that what you are doing here for the Ukrainian people. All of you guys, even myself. And I'm not happy to see people fighting, people losing their life. Right? But why there is a fight? Because the politician did not solve the problem. So what that mean? The politician did not do the job. Imagine if you are a company, you did not do your job properly, you'll be losing your job. You'll be fired from that position. And this is the real society, the real life in the society that we are. We are in war between the Russian and the Ukrainian because the one who are saying they are our leader, they are not in reality the leader because they were not able to solve the problem, right? And they're bringing the company in bankruptcy, right? That's why we are in war, right? And among those politicians, there is this guy, Macron Emmanuel, is part of the game of the one who were not able to solve the problem, right? So let's bring this. You gotta excuse me, you guys, you the French-speaking people here. The French you are here. I know that many of you guys, you don't understand this language, but we have also a lot of audience from, we are living in North America, and the first language here in Canada and the US is English. So I'm talking to everybody is talking who can understand English here. The United Nations Chart is a protection for everybody. Okay, now the question is, why Macron is talking about the chart has to be applied only for the Ukrainian people, not for the Congo people, not for the black folks, There is no race here. I'm not talking about race issue here. This is I'm using my brain, right? I know how to read and I can understand. So I'm trying to push hard my brain, right? And push it there, simply, right? Why that chart has to be applied only for the Ukrainian people, not for the Congo people. The Congo, in my territory, 4 million of us already been killed by Ngwebso Mathurin Albert, the person that you are calling Sassou Nguesso Denis, who is a mercenary that is being protected by this guy. Can you remember in the last few days, I have played here a video of the previous World Bank director. Right? He did say that when you come to the Republic of Congo, every time you want to bring sanction there, the French will always say, oh, listen, but you cannot do that, but you cannot do that, because they have to protect their guy who's stealing money. The money does not belong to him, belong to the Congo. The natural resources belong to the Congo. The land belong to the Congo, belong to us, the Congo people. And the French are protecting the guy. When this guy is committing the crime, killing 4 million of the Congo, until now, the French are still beyond him, including this guy, Macron Emmanuel, who is now here trying to teach peace lesson to people all over the world. Who can trust this guy? Who can believe this guy? No one. He has lost his credibility, right? He's talking like nobody's watching him, right? But because in his mind, it looks like a fool, He can think that he can convince the people. Because, your word, when you use your word, the action should follow. What kind of action? The action that is in consistency with whatever you are saying. That's what is called leadership. You promise something good to the people, you will do that. Right? But don't come to the people and say, oh, no, you cannot steal. But in the meantime, you are stealing yourself. Doesn't make any sense, right? So that's why he is here talking about the United Nations chart that should be applied only for the Ukrainian people. but not for the Congo. Okay, there is a war in Europe. They're shooting there, they're killing each other. But the Congo people have been killed too. 4 million. There is no war, no say from this guy. But he's protecting the criminal of the Congo. Right? That's why we are calling to the balance. Right? There is an auto-determination of the Congo people is going right now to create a country, right? The country, and this is also part of the United Nations Chart. See, there is a gap between here and here. There is a gap between here and here. There is a gap between here and here. This is now a new country, the Congo Federation, the owner of the land, the owner of the natural resources. Because already 4 million of us, Ngweso Mathurin Albert, Sassou Nguesso Denis, already killed, protected by Macron Emmanuel. So for now, we have decided through the auto-determination. There is a petition is going on, right? And we were very smart to put in place one online and another one by, a real signing on the paper, by a sheet. Because you know that our people are so poor. Why they are poor? Because Macron Emmanuel and his mercenary, they're stealing everything. They cannot provide our people electricity, no internet, and that was making everything hard for our people to sign the petition.
Ce qui se joue en Ukraine aujourd'hui n'est pas...
Ouais, that was making things, our people, hard to sign the petition, and we had to introduce a petition sheet. Our people are going all over the place, village, cities, collecting signature and sending to us. No, in the next coming day, we will give you the number. The last time when we compiled all of this, we were to almost how much, I can't remember, 28,000, something like that, 38 something. Right. 33 something thousand. That's a lot, you know that. So our people say that we were in the United Nations in September 2022, where we meet President Biden. This was distributed there. And we have also contacted every diplomacy, you know that. It's time to move forward with the Congo Federation. Our country, the country of the Congo people. And these are the Congo people, they are stay together. They say, enough is enough. We have to take the leadership of our life, protect our land, The French are now allowing Ngweso Mathurin Albert to sell the Congo land. Can you imagine? And that was the red line that they have crossed, and we cannot sustain that anymore. We have to protect the Congo people, we have to protect the territory, the land of the Congo, and the Congo have to take the ownership of their natural resources, and they will be working with, whatever partner they will choose to move forward for a better future and better life. And that's what, the United Nations Chart is calling the auto-determination. Why are you giving the South Sudanese, right? The South Sudanese went through the same thing. Every time they've been shot, they will gunned down by the Sudan North. Right? You allow them to do that. You allow the people from Kosovo to go under the auto-determination. Right now, even the war in Ukraine, you can see the Russians from the Donbass region, they are under auto-determination. So this guy is only talking the chat because it's a Ukrainian, so it's a white fox, and black people has to get shot, killed. No, that shouldn't be like that. If you have allowed it for the South Sudan, and you should allow that also for the Congo people, for the Congo Federation. And this is the willing of people. Let them move forward. Ouais. Donc, excusez-moi les amis,